Good morning, everybody. It's beautiful out here today. Sun is shining and it's pretty warm, a little windy. So I got my hood up and hopefully the wind's not too loud on my microphone. Anyway, so this is a bit of a different video. So I keep having the same conversation with a lot of people. So I thought I would just do a video. And it's about doing like hobbies and crafts and just things that bring you joy. Now, I do like a lot of different types of crafts and arts and all kinds of things. I'm like, I don't know, I love it all. So I'm a very wide range of things, and a lot of them I have been doing for a long time. And people are always telling me, "Oh, you're so good. I could never be that good." And first thing you need to understand about doing any type of art and most crafts, singing, acting, any type of thing like that, you are putting a bit of yourself into it. This makes a lot of us feel very vulnerable and self-judgmental, and it's kind of the opposite of what you're supposed to get out of these activities. So people have a hard time even bringing themselves to do things or try to do things because they're judging themselves before they even start. Telling yourself that you can never do it is a good way to just never even try. And so people tell me, "Oh, you're a great painter or whatever." And you know, for most of my life, I never thought that I could paint because I had tried a couple times and I didn't know what I was doing and it was bad. And, at that time, like, I don't know, YouTube was probably a thing, but not as much, or maybe I just wasn't as aware of what was going on with it. Um, you know, so I didn't really know where to go or look to get any help on it. Um, then I discovered Bob Ross, right? Watching Bob Ross, and I'm like, man, I love this guy's philosophy, like just let the paint do what it wants to do. Like, don't think about it, just do it. And that's the key, getting out of your head and just doing it and not being judgmental about it. Like he talks about those happy little mistakes, because they're not mistakes, they just are. Another thing is that we all need to realize that as humans, we are not perfect. So why you expect yourself to be able to do anything perfectly, I don't know. So quit being so judgmental on yourself. Things don't need to be perfect either. Like, I did a lot of bad paintings before I had a good one. And what it really took was somebody teaching me the techniques. And then I realized, oh, I can paint, especially that type. I might not have a steady enough hand to do a Renaissance style or a Rembrandt style painting, but I can do landscapes and I can get much joy out of it. It's a technique I can do. So sometimes you have to find a technique that works for you. People tell me, "Oh, you're such a great singer," and I'm too scared to sing. Well, I have been singing my entire life. Since ever I can remember, I have been singing. You know, I did vocal lessons when I was a teenager. I was in choir and stuff. I've had a lot of different people in my life help teach me how to be, how to be a better singer. But the number one thing that did it was just to keep doing it. So doing it and not caring what it sounded like because I was enjoying it gave me the freedom to really learn how to do it properly. And so I guess that's kind of, the point of all of this morning ramble here is, get out of your head, quit being so scared. If singing brings you joy, sing. Even if it's in the shower, in the car, just in your house, whatever. Do it. You don't have to do it in front of people. You don't have to do it for anybody else. You're doing it for you because it's what you want to do and it brings you joy. and quit expecting perfection. You know, we all make mistakes, and you're going to keep making mistakes, and things take a long time to master. You know, I might be a pretty decent singer, but it's not like people are knocking on my door to come record me. And you know, um, but I enjoy it, so I'm going to keep doing it. And it's the same thing with my art. You know, am I going to make $1 million off of my art? No, but I like it, and so I'll keep doing it. And it might just be silly ghosts on another painting, or it might be some fun landscapes, or, you know, whatever. So get out of your head, try something new today, and don't look at it as a mistake. Look at it as either a learning experience or that's what the art wanted. Because art has its own thing that it wants. You know, the paint and the canvas wants you to do one thing, and if you're trying to fight them, trying to make it do another thing, then it's never going to work out. You got to be at peace with, you know, the fact that it's going to do what it wants to do. That's a big thing with woodworking and wood burning, as well. You know, like you can't fight the grain. You got to go with the grain. And sometimes the wood is like, nope, I'm going to throw a little knot in there just to make it harder on you. Um, don't look at it as, oh, now it's impossible. Well, how do I make it work for me? So make those flaws work for you. Do what brings you joy, and do it for you and nobody else. All right, everybody. Peace, love, and finding joy. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.